this year. Dylan Clark, our king, and Caitlin Maui, our queen. We're now going to introduce our junior prince and princess candidates. Our first couple is Samantha Schmierbach and Stephen Wallace. Samantha Lane Schmierbach. She is the daughter of John and Sharon Schmierbach. Sam's Prince Charming would be Dustin, and she would leave behind her necklace to help lead him to her. Our Prince candidate is Stephen James Wallace. Stephen is the son of Steve and Connie Wallace. He chose Jessica Alba as his Cinderella to the ball, and he would impress her by flexing his back muscles and showing off his bench press. Steve Wallace. Our next couple is Brooke Ludwig and Zachary Slavens. Brooke Elizabeth Ludwig. Brooke is the daughter of Chris Schwartz. Brooke chose Nathan from the One Tree Hill to be her Prince Charming to the ball, and she would leave behind her ring for the prince to find. Zachary Ross Slavens. Zach is the son of Ken and Jeannie Slavens. Zach's Cinderella to the ball would be Taylor Swift, and he would impress her by singing her a love song. Zachary Slavens. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your 2008 Prince and Princess, Stacy Johnny and Shane Lawrence. Stacy is the daughter of David and Mickey Johnny. When asked who her Prince Charming would be to the ball, she chose Johnny Depp. Cinderella left her glass slipper at the ball for her prince to find her. Stacy would leave behind her cell phone instead. Our Prince candidate, Shane Danielle Lawrence. Shane is the son of Bart and Tricia Lawrence. He chose Jessica Alba as his Cinderella to the ball, and he would impress her by taking her out to eat and showing her a fun time. Your first ever Prince and Princess couple, Stacy Johnny and Shane Lawrence. Our first King and Queen candidate, these are seniors, Christine McClure and Dustin Beatty. Christine is the daughter of Michael and Susan McClure. Christine's Prince Charming would be John Krasinski from The Office. Instead of leaving behind a glass slipper, Christine would leave her crutches. Please welcome Christine McClure. Dustin is the son of Stephen Beatty and Susanna Meyer. Dustin's Cinderella to the ball would be his girlfriend Samantha, and he would impress her by writing her a song and singing it to her. Please welcome Christine McClure and Dustin Beatty, our first senior King and Queen candidates. Our next King and Queen candidate, seniors Katie Strickler and Lee Petrowski. Caitlin Rebecca Strickler. Katie is the daughter of Darlene Knowles and Alan Strickler. Katie's Prince Charming would be Dane Cook, and he would leave behind her purse to lead the prince to her, Katie Strickler. Lee Matthew Petrowski. Lee is the son of Brian and Jenny Petrowski. Lee's Cinderella to the ball would be his mom, and he would impress her by cleaning up his room. Lee Petrowski. Please welcome Katie and Lee. Our next senior candidates, L'Oreal Winketer and Brian Welge. L'Oreal Michelle Winketer. L'Oreal is the daughter of John and Kim Winketer. L'Oreal's Prince Charming would be Chad Michael Murphy, and she would leave her apple-bottom jeans and boots and the fur to help leave her prince to her. L'Oreal Winketer. Our king candidate is Brian Welge. Brian is the son of Kenny Welge and Becky Risley. Brian chose Heidi Klum as his Cinderella, and he would impress her by strutting his stuff on the catwalk. Mr. Brian Welge. Please welcome L'Oreal and Brian. Our first runners-up for 2008. Michelle Belton and Clinton Burt. Michelle Nicole Belton. Michelle is the daughter of Terry and Kathy Belton. When asked who her Prince Charming would be to the ball, she chose Paul Walker. Michelle would help lead the prince to her by leaving behind her twin sister. Michelle Nicole Belton. Mr. Clinton Thomas Burt. Clint is the son of Mayor Marty Burt and Karen Burt. Clint's Cinderella would be Ashley Blattner, and he would impress her by preparing a gourmet candlelit dinner. Mr. Clint Burt. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Michelle and Clint. And now presenting our 2008 Chester High School Prom, King and Queen, Alexandria Link and Marcus Pitts. Alexandria Nicole Link. Allie is the daughter of Dean and Bitsy Link. Allie chose Stephen Kern as her Prince Charming to the ball, and she would leave behind her favorite drink, Mountain Dew, for him to find her. Alexandria Nicole Link. Marcus Dane Pitts. Marcus is the son of Ron Pitts and Chris and Stephanie Nager. He chose Heather Frames as his Cinderella to the ball, and he would impress her by killing a deer with his bow. Marcus Pitts. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2000